live.
Good morning and welcome to the Pete Braley Show. This is show number 115. I'm Pete Braley, along with my co-host, the executive producer, the show creator, my son, Matt.
That's me.
Hello.
Yeah.
Did we match again? Cat?
I mean, when two people wear black, it's not matching.
I know.
Okay?
Yeah, okay.
It's the color black. I mean, the chances of doing it, very high.
Kat said yesterday we both had red shirts on. I didn't really notice, but...
Yours was more of a maroon, I think.
True.
Yeah.
True. So,
I mean, if you walk downstairs in that and a tan baseball hat, then I would say
we're
yes,
matching.
We're matching.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've gone a little too far.
Yeah.
We have a great show planned for you today. Of course, our goal is to always start your day off on a positive note. So if you like what we do here, please hit the like button and subscribe so that you don't miss any future shows. We're live weekdays here on YouTube and also available on all of your favorite podcast apps. So check that out. You can also leave us a voicemail with birthday or anniversary shout-outs or a Feel Good Friday story for tomorrow. Call 774-473-9910. Coming up, December birthdays and a look at the rules. Flying cars becoming a reality. Would you like Oreos with that wine, sir? Yeah, Oreos. And 2 out of 3 people surveyed are looking forward to a very special Christmas. We'll tell you why. So those stories and more are coming up. A little chilly this morning. 27 degrees here in...
see some... was that snow technically on the ground? Or was that... Oh, it was snow?
We got a little, I guess, dusting of snow.
Yeah, just kind of like brushed across the pavement. Yes.
Charlie wasn't even fazed by it. I thought...
Oh, really?
This is his first time with snow. Mm-hmm. So I thought maybe when we went outside, he would stop on the porch and go, ooh, what's this? But there wasn't enough.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think it was enough for him to realize. It's going to be fun when we get a good snowstorm.
Get us a good whopper, huh?
Yeah. Something people in Vermont call Tuesday. Yeah.
Have they had significant snow yet? We'll have to check with Abby.
Yeah. I thought you were asking me. I was like, I don't know. It's been years since I've been up there.
Because I know she said they had snow, but again, was it just
it was a dusting that time she mentioned. Okay. It was a dusting, so
I'm wondering if they
need updates. I think we have viewers in Maine too. So
all right,
how's life up in Maine? Mm-hmm. What are we looking at up there?
Did you get 2 or 3 inches?
Yeah.
It is Thursday, December 9th. Today is National Pastry Day. Charlie just wiped out.
Yeah, he tried to jump on the couch and missed it. Charles, it's all right, man.
We have a hardwood floor here in the stew, and I don't know if his nails are getting... Because he used to get those jumps.
Yeah, well, the problem is there's a lot of Christmas presents, so I think he's thrown off from his typical runway there.
So he just...
That's what it is.
Just tried to get a running start going, and the feet went everywhere.
That's all right, Charles. There's no camera over there, so nobody saw it. We're just telling everyone.
No one's judging you, Charlie.
Yeah.
It is Thursday, December 9th. Today is National Pastry Day, which I guess just encompasses all of them. So, yes.
So just pick your fave and go for it.
It's also Weary Willie Day.
What is that?
It recognizes the art of clowning and the impact it has on our lives. This holiday was named for the character made famous by Emmett Kelly, who was a famous clown born on this day in 1898. So, Weary Willie Day.
What a clown. He was a clown. A clown was born on this day. What a clown.
What a clown. When did clowns turn...
evil?
Yeah. And scary.
I don't know. Was it Stephen King that started off, or probably not?
I guess so, because... I mean,
or maybe people finally just woke up and was like, oh, that's not funny. That's really, really creepy.
I don't remember being scared of clowns.
I'm not scared of clowns, but I don't like them. Like, I wouldn't seek one out on a Saturday night to get a laugh.
I think it was your sister Sarah who...
Oh, yeah. And Kat.
Really?
Yeah,
Kat, too?
I think so.
Really don't like clowns.
Yeah, no.
So, all right, Weary Willie Day. And today is also Christmas Card Day. Christmas Card Day. I hope you don't have to have them in the mail by today, because I'm not ready yet.
See, I was going to say, is that what the day is? It's kind of like a reminder, like, hey, today's the day, man, to guarantee it by Christmas. I don't think so. We still got some time.
I would think so. Yeah. Today's only the 9th, right?
Yeah.
On the date book for today, it was on this day in 1965, A Charlie Brown Christmas, the first Peanuts animated special, premiered on CBS. On this day in 1985, San Francisco 49ers wide receiver Jerry Rice began the NFL streak of 274 consecutive games with a reception.
I heard he was pretty good.
Yes, he was back in the day. On this day in 2013, Mike Ditka's number 89 jersey was retired by the Chicago Bears. On this day in 2017, the movie Star Wars: The Last Jedi premiered in L.A., and that same day, 2017, the Heisman Trophy was awarded to Oklahoma quarterback Baker Mayfield.
Wait. Oh, no, Kyler Murray was the other day, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I thought it said Kyler Murray.
Celebrity birthdays. John Malkovich is 68 today. Donny Osmond is 64 and still doing shows in Vegas. Terry Moran for ABC is 62, and Felicity Huffman is 59. I see just a few people in what is it, early this morning?
Apparently, yeah. People are snoozing on a Thursday. That's okay. Maybe they'll catch us later.
All right.
No, Gail's here. She says Thursday thoughts.
Gary
said it's almost Friday. See,
there's a thought.
Those are the two different attitudes you get on a Thursday. You get someone that's here and present on a Thursday, and then you got Gary, who represents the majority, whose Thursday is just a pre-Friday. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's all it is.
It's just a filler.
Kat also says, I'm so scared of clowns you can't see their real face.
Is that why? Is that what it is?
I guess. It's just, they're supposed to be funny. They're typically not. It's just creepy.
And they get right up in the face of little kids, right?
Yeah. Creepy.
Our random question for today, what gets less important the older you get? What gets less important the older you get? The suggestion I have to get it started is other people's opinions.
Well, that's a good one.
So what do you think about it? You can let us know. Join us in the chats this morning if you are watching us live.
Emily's also here. Good morning, Emily.
Hello, Emily. We'd love to know what's going on. And, we're curious about Vermont and Maine. Have they had significant snow yet? All right, we got to do a football pick Thursday night football tonight. Pittsburgh is at Minnesota.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't been a big Ben Roethlisberger fan, but every time I talk about them being down on their luck, they win. But then again, Minnesota is coming off the embarrassment of losing to Detroit.
Yeah.
So I'll go with the Vikings.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same.
You too?
Yeah.
Damn, I got to pick up 2 games on him.
Here you go again.
What?
You're like, I mean, there's how many games a week? We got, I think there's like 14, 15 games
something like
a week.
That.
And every time we pick the same team, you're like, "Are you serious? Oh my god!" It could be the Buccaneers versus the Lions, and you'll be like, I think I'm going to take the Buccaneers," and I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm going to do the same." You're like, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Serious?
Like, you can't just pick the Lions one time." Like, like that's not how picks work. I don't know why you do this every week.
Let the debate begin. From Sports Illustrated, the 2021 Sports Person of the Year is Tom Brady.
What's the debate?
Well, the debate is from some people that were talking about this on Twitter yesterday. Some felt that Shohei Ohtani should be the Sports Person of the Year. You know?
Yeah, no, that's a great point.
He had a great year.
He had a great year doing what he was brought here to do, which was pitch and hit. That is a great point. Tom
earns this honor for the second time, 16 years after the first time he was honored, for a year that was defined by victory in the Super Bowl and in the midst of an MVP caliber encore victory over time itself.
Oh.
Yes. Their words, not mine.
How poetic.
Yes. In the news this morning, Instagram has launched a feature that urges teens to take breaks from the platform. The Take a Break feature encourages teens to stop scrolling if they have been on the social media platform for a while, something TikTok has done since the start, I think.
Yeah, it never works.
Yeah. Young users will see notifications about the feature and be urged to set reminders to take more breaks going forward. Chances of this working?
Yeah, I don't think anyone ever is scrolling through their phone, laying in bed, and there's a pop-up, because you're right, it does happen on TikTok. There's a pop-up that's like, "Oh, Trish is here."
Morning.
Either that or, "Oh, she didn't show her face." So we don't actually know if it is Trish.
Is it Trish?
We could just
peek around the corner.
Peek around. Show yourself.
Peek around. Oh, she's hugging Charlie.
It's Trish. We're good. We're safe.
She's got her knit cap on for wintertime.
Yeah.
On the boo-boo bus.
But yeah, no, the pop-up comes up that says like, "Hey, why don't you take a break and grab a glass of water," or something like that. Like I remember I think there was a game system. I don't know. I think it was the Nintendo Wii. I don't know if it was a specific game like you play, and I'm pretty sure it was like, hey, why don't you take a break and go outside? It's like, who's playing a video game? It's smart. They're probably right, but like, who's playing? And they're like,
that's a good idea.
That's a great point. I'm gonna go play football right now on a whim because my Nintendo Wii told me to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Plus, I don't think Instagram's an app with that problem. TikTok is dangerous. It's a bottomless pit. You keep going until you die or the app dies.
I did similar to your way of dealing with TikTok. Last night I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch this till 9 o'clock, then I'm gonna go to bed. Mm-hmm. And same thing, I got going. I'm like, I don't want to end on that one. That one's stupid. And then before I know it, it's 9:20.
I don't know. I'm 22. I feel like it's expected for me to make bad decisions. But like you're older. I feel you're supposed to be wiser and more mature, right?
Supposed to be.
You should be able to control yourself.
Supposed to
get off TikTok.
Yeah.
Maybe not be on TikTok.
1 in 3 people have ended up in a bathroom or a closet while working remotely. Researchers surveyed 2,000 Americans who have worked from home throughout the pandemic. They found 41% said they have found themselves working from their car, 34% have ended up working in their bathroom, and 33% in the closet. And 82% experience aches and pains while working remotely.
I just wonder do you make it so the background is obviously a bathroom? Because I just think of how awkward that would be if you're, I don't know, you're in an important meeting about the future of the company with, I don't know, the CEO, and you got a shower behind you. It's like, what are you doing?
Especially if someone's coming out of the shower.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Tesla owners can now play video games even when the car is moving. That's a great idea. The automaker added the games in an over-the-air software update that was sent to most of its cars this summer. They can be played by a driver or by a passenger in full view of the driver. But safety experts say the game playing is dangerous, and Tesla is compromising safety as it rushes to add new technologies and features in its cars.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're self-driving, so but you still want to pay attention. If something goes wrong, you can grab the wheel and take over.
I would think so.
But I don't know. I guess the only other counter argument I can think of is like if your car is self-driving and you're sitting there doing nothing, probably a pretty good chance you fall asleep. So I don't know what's better.
So if you're playing a game, right.
I don't know.
Good point.
Yeah, a weird decision to make though.
Elon Musk says civilization is going to crumble if people don't start having more children. The Tesla and SpaceX CEO said, there are not enough people. I can't emphasize this enough. There are not enough people. He added that the low and rapidly declining birth rates are one of the biggest risks to civilization. And when asked if this is why he has so many children, the father of 6 said he's trying to set a good example, adding that he has to practice what he preaches.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's true. You have all these people that are like, there's too many people. We don't have the resources, but maybe not here, but like in China, that I know that's been a problem.
Right. Evidently, the birth rate is slowing down, though.
I mean, have you gone outside? Have you seen the world?
People.
Yeah.
That's people.
I think people are just waking up like, maybe we shouldn't bring a kid into this. I don't know.
And our buddy Joey Chestnut ate 17 pounds of cocktail shrimp in just 8 minutes.
I think Sarah could take him on.
Sarah
loves her.
She's good at that.
Yeah.
The king of competitive eating took part in the 2021 world-famous St. Elmo Shrimp Cocktail Eating Championship in Indianapolis, and he blew away the competition. He ate 17 pounds of shrimp, beating the second-place finisher by almost 3 pounds.
I mean, when you make a career out of eating hot dogs, going to shrimp must be easier, right?
I would think so.
The only thing is like
smaller.
That much seafood,
I know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like seafood is good, but it is hands down the riskiest thing we do to our bodies, right? The chance of failure somehow, like poorly cooked seafood or like sushi is that. Like if you find a bad sushi restaurant or a good sushi restaurant on a bad day, I feel like you're in the bathroom for the next 48 hours.
Either way, yeah.
I don't know.
Time for the STUMPAH. All right.
Ooh, the STUMPAH.
STUMPAH time.
Yeah.
I'm going to toss out a question here. We would like those watching live to answer in the chat. If you're listening to this later in the day or on the podcast, you can simply play along, right?
And also, if it doesn't get answered, you can send us a DM, an email, a voicemail, whatever, a fax. We don't have a fax machine, but
but you can send one.
Put it out there somewhere. Yeah. Someone will get it.
Like yesterday, you could mimeograph.
There we go. Yeah.
And then send it to us.
Yeah. You could mail it to us. I guarantee the question will be answered by then, but you could try.
Got a brand new one today, all right? Because we had winner yesterday. In a survey, 79% of people say they don't own any of this. What is this?
I think I have the right answer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm going to...
He does not know. I don't
know
in this, but 79% of people say they don't own any of this.
But I'm very, very confident that I have the right answer.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to give it a minute.
Okay.
I might even, if no one gets it, I don't even know if I'll give it today. I'm that confident. If I'm not right, I might quit the show because I think it loses its legitimacy.
Oh my goodness.
It's authenticity. We're here for the truth, and I think I have the truth. And if you tell me I don't have the truth, I don't think I can stay here.
Sounds like he Googled.
I didn't. I literally read the question and immediately it popped in my head.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Well, first of all, I see Abby's here. So,
she is here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because we were talking about snow, Gail said, "Where's Abby?"
Where is she?
Abby says, "I'm right here, Gail. I have a new gig, so I can't watch every day live."
That's cool.
Then why would you take that gig, Abby? This show first, your life second. Come on, Abby. What?
We were asking if you have any, measurable snow up north yet. Do you have a couple inches, or has it just been a dusting? But also, it is STUMPAH time here. 79% of people say they don't own any of this. Before we try to get his answer,
Gary, first answer right here.
Yes.
And this was my answer.
What?
Stocks.
No.
What? That's the correct answer.
You even had your finger on the button there for the winner.
Ready.
Huh?
I was ready, Gary. What are you talking about? That's the correct answer. Hold on. I'm looking up some stats
Let's put
right
this
here.
away. See, here's the thing about even when I was doing the impossible question on radio.
Yeah.
Any of these questions could have multiple answers, but I'm looking for one. Mm-hmm. Because that's the stat for this particular thing.
This says 53% of all U.S. families own stocks. That's not true. That's just not true. No,
it can't be that high.
No, absolutely not.
No.
It says it's up from 32% in 1989. No, what website is this? Okay, that's a little concerning. the website's called USA Facts. So how trustworthy is it? Yeah, what were you saying?
Back to my question.
I'm more concerned about the truth.
The 53% of Americans owning stock?
All right, well, someone else is going to get the right answer, but in my opinion, Gary, you nailed it. All right, Justin said, Justin along the same line says cryptocurrency.
No, that's not it.
All right. Oh, Abby did say she needs that job to make that money. Okay, all right.
79% of people say they don't own any of this. What is it?
Okay, Gail says real estate.
Real estate? No, that's not it.
I feel like that would be a lot higher, people that own real estate, because, if you own a house.
I would think so.
Well, actually, I don't know, because, if you're counting kids, kids don't own a house.
No.
A lot of people live in apartments.
True.
Rent.
True.
So, that was a good guess. That was a good guess. Let's see. Let's get some more guesses in the chat. And feel free to throw out a second guess if you.
If you already sent one, you can.
There's no rules. We make the rues.
That's it.
So do whatever you want. I was so confident about stocks that.
Sorry, I ruined your day.
I feel like that was a great answer.
It was a great answer.
A lot of people don't own stocks. That's just the truth.
It was a great answer. Yes, but that's not the truth. Not what I'm looking for. Okay?
Oh, Justin says, I love it. We're all on the financial wave here. Yeah. Justin says insurance.
No, that's not it. No. It has nothing to do with finances.
Oh, okay. There's our first hint of the day.
Nothing
to do with finances.
Nothing to do. No.
Oh, I got one. I don't think it's right, though.
I don't know if I should. No, I do another clue at the end of the show, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So my guess would be, read it again, 79%?
79% of people say they don't own any of this.
A pet?
A pet? Good guess, but that's not it.
Okay, good. No? I feel like that would be higher, people that own a pet. Mm-hmm. Okay, Emily says 79% of people don't own a boat.
A boat? No, that's not it. No, that's a good. That would be a high number, don't you think? Because I think there's only a few, certain few that own boats.
Gail also was thinking stocks, right? I feel like that was the obvious answer. Don't own one of these. Doesn't have to do with finances. Ooh, that's a good guess. Justin says suits.
Suits? No, it's not suits.
I actually don't own a suit at the moment.
What? No, you don't?
Yeah. No one invite me to anything formal. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for it.
Well, how often do you need a suit, though?
Not often.
Yeah. You strike me as the kind of guy that, if I bought you a suit, it'd be like, oh, nice. It's going to hang there for a while.
Until Christmas. That's what it always was. Gary says 79% of people don't own a tie.
A tie? No, that's not it.
Not it.
But can I say we're kind of on the right? We're in the right neighborhood.
Lots of hints being dropped early. I don't know how I feel about this.
Well, it's because we're not getting
I know, but
rapid answers here.
Oh, he wants rapid fire answers
Rapid
for Pete.
fire on
Anything
the
less than
STUMPAH.
that, he's not okay with it. Emily says, Gary, you have enough ties for everyone.
Oh, really?
I think I have like 4 ties. Maybe 5.
And they're hanging on my
Actually,
tie rack.
Do we count bow ties? Because I think I have.
Oh, do you?
I think I have like 5 or 6 bow ties.
Oh, that's right. You went through that spell with bow ties.
Yeah, that was like middle school.
Yep.
I still have them for some reason. Okay.
Now does,
Abby says, what a STUMPAH. Yeah, I guess this is the point of the STUMPAH, right?
To stump you.
To stump you.
Now, Gary, do you go through your ties? Or maybe I should ask Emily if he should go through his ties at least once a year and say, yeah, I'm not going to wear that. Yeah, I'm not going to wear that.
Kind of a bro are you? This heat bugs me. Just listen. That Can you guys hear that? That bothers me so much. It just clicks.
Yeah, it's the thing. What expanding? The metal expanding as it goes through the.
All right, a couple more guesses here.
Yeah,
79% of people from Abby says they don't own a watch.
No.
And Kat says 79% of people don't own rain boots.
Ooh, good guess, but that's not it.
I don't own rain boots.
All right.
Who owns rain boots? I feel like getting your socks wet is just part of the process.
Your sister Sarah.
Yeah, but that's because
rain
she's
boots.
obsessed with like the image of the yellow rain boots, like stomping in puddles.
Yeah, she had some book about
She
that.
doesn't care about keeping her feet dry. It's about the aesthetic.
She had some children's book. In fact, it was called Sarah and were they yellow rain boots or red rain boots? I think.
I don't know. I thought
Sarah
yellow.
and the yellow rain boots.
I think so.
Okay.
But yeah, and her brother in the story is Matt, so she always thinks it's. I think so. So she always thinks it's funny. And Emily says they do go through them, and he sends them to Portugal. Why Portugal? Where does he send them?
Okay. I go to the drop off up the street.
I mean, hey,
goes to the Salvation Army or whatever. But okay,
I like it. But yeah, I don't think we got any more guesses, so I think we've officially stumped people on the stump.
All right, we will give you maybe another clue at the end of the show.
If you can think of one.
Yeah, I know. I've given a few already.
You have. Plus, you have a tendency now of giving away a clue that gives it away right away. I feel like that's been a common theme.
Yeah, I kind of do that, don't I?
Yeah.
December birthdays. Yes, Matt's birthday is coming up December 20th for those that want to send a card. 6 years
or
ago.
Some, burritos or something.
Burritos.
That'd be cool.
You would like a burrito in the mail? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how good that would be, right? Well, I mean, you could like DoorDash me a burrito.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I can buy my own food.
6 years ago.
I have gift cards.
And I didn't realize it was that long ago. I had a Sunday column in the Standard Times, and I wrote a column that they called The Rules. And it was about December babies and how they have the longest wait for a celebration with cakes and presents. Not to sound too materialistic, but from a child's point of view, stinks to wait that long.
And if there's one thing Matt is, he's a child.
No, I mean, if you think about it, for most of us, we have Christmas, and then a little later in the year, we have our birthday. Like me, Christmas in December, and then my birthday's in July. So I almost got the 6 month. Every 6 months there's something.
Yeah. I don't think it's. I mean, especially when you get older, it's not much about the presents. I feel like when you want something when you're older, you pretty much buy it.
Yeah,
I feel like Christmas when you're like asking for things for Christmas or something, it's like things that you want just enough where you want to get them for Christmas, but you wouldn't really spend your own money on it, like that's why clothes I feel like are so popular when you get older.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't know if this is just me. Like I hate having to buy clothes, you know? Like I hate how clothes wear, you know, t-shirts wear out and then you got to drop like $60 on a couple t-shirts. It's like I could be spending that on something better like Call of Duty, you know?
And have you noticed that as you get older, the gifts you want are like so expensive, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to ask for that. It's too much money.
I asked for like books this year.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
We have two very good friends. In fact, Matthew's godparents, who were also born in December, Steve and Sharon, and they made it a point to explain the rules to us.
Yeah.
Okay. Rule number 1 for a December baby is birthday presents can never be wrapped in Christmas wrapping paper. No matter how convenient it is, and turning the paper inside out doesn't count either.
Now, hear me out. I know it's for the principle of it, you know? Don't mix up the two holidays.
Yep.
But in reality, don't do it because then when the birthday comes around, you're like, crap, these are all wrapped in Christmas presents. Which one was the birthday present?
There should be separate birthday and Christmas presents. No combos. You cannot say, this is for your birthday and Christmas. Right?
Yeah, when you're young, yeah. I don't know. I feel like as I've gotten older, I've been like the other day I was like, "Hey, can you guys just get me like randomly?" I was like, "Can you guys get me a soprano saxophone? Like for maybe just combine them birthday and Christmas. Just, you know, drop a couple grand on a soprano saxophone."
Rule number 3, no birthday decorations can be red or green. Streamers or balloons, they must be something besides the traditional Christmas colors.
Yeah. I feel like you can, you know, this doesn't happen often, I guess, but like you could probably get away if you went with like a red and yellow scheme. You'd be all right.
All right.
Just none of them together. And stay away from green. I don't know. Green just screams Christmas.
And the Christmas tree is almost always in the background of your birthday pictures.
Yeah, that's all right. I like the Christmas tree.
And rule number 4, the birthday party is a separate event. It cannot be part of a holiday gathering. Hey, while we got you here for Christmas Eve, let's celebrate Matt's birthday.
Yeah.
That can't be done.
Birthday parties were always interesting. It's like people that you'd like never see ever come over to the house, and then you have to explain what's happened in the last year of your life. And it's like, someone ever ask you like, hey, so what's new? And you're like, there's a lot that's new, but the only thing coming to mind is that, I don't know, I got a high score in, I don't know, Mario Kart the other day, but I don't want to say that. Like, I don't know. That happens to me all the time. Someone's like, what's new? And I'm like, I guess nothing.
But
and then it's like, wow, you're not doing anything. It's like, I am. I just can't think of it.
But when I ask someone who I haven't seen in a year, you know, when I say, what's new? And they go, nothing. I'm like, really? Nothing has happened in the 12 months since I saw you last?
Okay, so right now, what's new? What's new, Pete? What's new?
Got some new jeans.
See, that's what I'm saying, though. We always pick, like, I always do this, and I'm always, after the fact, I always overthink it. I'm like, so embarrassed. I'm like, why did I say that? I, like, overshare. I feel like they want to know what's new. I'm like, let me think. I just, like, I got a haircut last week. It's like, why did they don't care that I got a haircut last week.
I finished my Christmas shopping with Kat yesterday. Yeah. So that could be something.
Or I'll just be like, I got in a fight with my sibling. Like, I'll just randomly overshare a piece of information that, like, people don't need to hear. And it's just awkward after that.
I heard my cholesterol's high.
Yeah. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Now, I always felt bad for kids that had December birthdays because it's such a long wait. I even offered this guy once that he could have a half birthday celebration in June. Do you remember that? You were younger.
Yeah, but how weird is that? It's like, that's not your birthday.
We thought we could give you some presents then, the rest in December, and he thought it was weird.
Well, I don't know. It would be weird to be like, I don't know, ask your family to, like, come over, you know, twice a year. Like, you hit up your friends and like, hey, just so you guys know, my birthday party's in June. And they're like, wait a minute, what? Like, that doesn't make sense. It's just weird. And your birthday is in December. You want it to be your birthday.
It would be better weather. I mean, you never have, you know, like we go to the beach for my birthday, Sarah's birthday.
Not a huge fan of the beach.
Well, true. But I mean, you know, as far as being outside and stuff, you can't do it.
I've had birthday parties when I was younger where we, like, played, you know, tackle football in the snow.
Yeah.
That was fun.
We did. We went to the Providence Bruins once. I know we did that.
We did?
I think so.
I don't know. Apparently I wasn't there.
It was your birthday, but we did it without you.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, the half birthday thing is weird.
I can see how it would be easy to combine a birthday with a holiday. This time of year, it's difficult to find time for everything you want to do. Little birthday cake with those Christmas cookies. That would be cool. But December babies deserve their day. I hope you enjoy and celebrate because your long wait is almost over. So embrace your uniqueness.
Also, I don't. This is so. What's supposed to be about December birthdays? I feel like it's turned into like birthdays as you grow up. Does anyone else? The older you get, the more you forget about your birthday. Like, I don't know. It doesn't really feel like your birthday comes up and then like, oh, it's there. It's fun.
Would you agree?
But then you could just kind of move on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. December used to roll around and it was like a countdown. You couldn't wait.
Yes.
But I don't know. You grow up and you're like, oh, what crap! It's the 9th. I got to buy Christmas presents. You know? I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, I think people can relate.
But yeah, no. December birthdays. To sum it up, it's fun because December's like this mammoth of a month. December's a great month.
Oh yeah.
It does stink waiting a year for it. But I think it gets, I don't know, you care about that less as you get older, I think, personally.
Excellent way to wrap it up.
As a kid, though, it did kind of stink waiting a year
I would
for
think
it.
so.
Yeah, but you guys always did a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Flying cars are quickly becoming the next big thing. There are plans for cars that both fly and work on the road, and for flying taxis that will aim to form the basis of future travel. One of the companies doing this is a company called Jetson.
Okay, how'd they get away with that?
The company aims to make the skies available for everyone with our safe, personal, electric aerial vehicle. The company's first flying car, which they're calling Jetson 1, is already on sale for $92,000.
Let's go.
Jetson 1 has a maximum speed of 63 miles an hour. I like how it's 63.
Wait, in the air?
I guess.
I'm sorry, but what's the point? You can travel faster on the ground.
This is thanks to its 8 electric motors, which generate 102 horsepower. The car can run continuously for 20 minutes.
Okay.
Can't get too far.
We got some room for improvement.
Yeah. The car can take off vertically and remain airborne, although the company does not specify the maximum altitude that the vehicle can reach. I don't want to go too high.
Yeah.
The car can be controlled with a 3-axis joystick, and there's a throttle lever to adjust the power. They have already sold out for 2022, but Jetson has more deliveries scheduled for 23. If you're interested, you can reserve one. You only need a deposit of $22,000.
Oh, okay.
So
that's better.
You could reserve one.
I think they're on the right track here. Definitely going to be a part of the future. But 63 miles per hour for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't think that doesn't have me running to grab $22,000 from the bank.
And doing the math.
Robbing the bank, of course.
Doing the math, you're not going to get that far, are you?
No. I mean, 20 minutes at 63 miles per hour, you're going. I'm trying to think from here to, I don't know, Seekonk maybe?
Fall River, Seekonk. Yeah, that'd be about it.
Because, I mean, you are in the air, so you got a straight line, hopefully.
Right.
Actually, no
traffic.
Can't go over. I wouldn't go over water. What if that 20 minutes expires while you're up there?
You got to get down in the middle
Plus,
of the river.
Where are you landing? You know, like, are you probably not airports. If it's airports, you're not making it. I don't think any airport is 20 minutes apart from each other. I don't know.
But if it's just
on the right track.
On the right track.
Don't think we're there yet. Definitely not worth $96,000.
What's going
whatever it was.
92, I think.
Well, yeah. You need 22 for the down payment. That's all I know.
What's going on in the chat this morning?
Let's see here. Justin says, I feel awkward on my birthday because of the attention. Yeah, same. It's like
we've talked about
everyone
that.
comes over and they want to know what's going on with your life. And then
you're the star.
And then I don't know if I've said this on the show, but I hate opening presents in front of people. Hate it.
You mentioned how you hate everyone singing happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's obvious. Everyone hates that. But like the present thing, it's like you need to perform the proper reaction to make them feel good about the gift you got.
Oh.
Even if you love the gift.
Right.
Great gift. you should be appreciative of any gift, but you need to show it. And the pressure of that infuriates. I can't take that.
If you don't give it a satisfactory look right away.
You need to give it like oh my God, thank you. And like that's just not, I don't know. I feel like you can see right through it whenever I do that.
I've had times when
it's not that I'm not thankful. Like, I'm very thankful.
Right.
Just maybe don't know how to show it in front
How about when you're opening a gift and you're really not sure? It's like, what is it?
Yeah.
You know?
And it's like that's the thing. They want you to have this instant moment of like you see it and you're like, oh my God. But when there's 20 people, obviously pre-COVID, when there's 20 people though, it's just staring at you. And you have to open everyone's gifts. So it's like your reaction to Susie's gifts better be the same as Dave's, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know a Dave or a Susie.
Right.
There we go.
Can't be too much better either, though.
Yeah, the attention on birthdays, you know. Abby says, I relate. We have 4 birthdays within a month, so when it's mine, it's just another one. We just lump mine and Liz's together since they are 3 days apart. There you go. I mean, we lump his and Sarah's together.
That's true.
So
that's true. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's growing up. You really enjoy the birthday on the day, but I think growing up is like not making a big production of it. Unless you're Pete. He's like, I deserve the month. This is birthday month.
Sarah and I have...
Someone shine my shoes, please.
We have deemed July to be International Birthday Month.
That's not how it works.
It goes the entire month.
No, it doesn't.
All right.
Literally only to them does it go the entire month.
Time for today's fascinating facts. You've heard the excuse, the dog ate my homework. Well, that is what happened to author John Steinbeck.
Oh.
His dog actually chewed up an early version of the classic of Mice and Men.
Wow.
Steinbeck said, I was pretty mad, but the poor fellow may have been acting critically. Maybe he didn't think it was that good. So he chewed it up so I would go back and fine-tune it.
I was just going to say, I wonder if it's impossible. When you're writing a book, it's impossible to memorize every detail, right?
Right. I would think so.
So it's got to be different the second time.
Yep. Yeah, has to be.
What if it was worse, though? What if the book was even better?
Random question time. Yesterday we asked about what strange odor do you find particularly appealing? Margaret said pipe smoke.
Yeah.
You said cigar smoke.
Yeah,
right?
I do love the smell of cigars.
Yeah. Someone else said dishwasher pods, but never eat them.
Yeah, don't eat them. Don't eat them.
Do
I don't
they
know
have a
what they
good
smell
smell?
like.
I don't know.
Can't think of it.
And Karen said she finds the smell of skunks to be appealing.
I saw that last night.
To which I think Gail said, "No, that's weird."
I'm hoping that the question was misinterpreted. You know?
How so? What do you mean?
Maybe I'm hoping maybe she read it wrong. You know, no offense, of course, but like, yeah. In what way is a skunk unpleasantly good or good in any way?
Yeah.
Not unpleasantly good. Surprisingly good.
Huh?
I don't know.
Hey, we like
to each their own, I guess.
We like the smell of gasoline, right? We talked about that.
I guess, but I think a skunk's a little different.
All right, today's random question: what gets less important the older you get? What gets less important the older you get? You've been talking about birthdays.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Birthdays
ties in.
Look at that. Answered the question. Didn't even know it.
I mentioned other people's opinions. Get less important.
That is a good one.
As you get older. Any in the chat?
Abby said from yesterday. She said gasoline and cigar smoke. Yeah. Two solid ones. Don't mix the two though. Gasoline and cigars.
No,
I don't
good
advise
advice.
that.
Yeah.
Isn't there jet fuel in cigarettes? Isn't that a thing? Or like something from jet fuel is in cigarettes.
Is it really?
I don't know. I was asking.
I'll have to ask your brother.
You
who
used
does something with.
You used to smoke them.
That's true.
But I guess if you're smoking them, you don't know what's inside, right?
No, you don't.
Probably not good to look that up.
It's like eating a hot dog. You don't want to know what's in there.
True. Oh, hot dogs?
Mm-hmm.
But
yet we still get them. And we still,
But like, I've seen them made. You ever see a hot dog get made?
I don't think I have.
I've seen... This is where I'm a big, promoter of the internet. I love, the internet's filled with great things, not just crap. That's one of the crap pieces of crap. I was just like scrolling through something and a video of how they make hot dogs came up, and it's like, ugh, gross.
I've seen how they make linguiça. I've been
I've been to the
factory, how they shove it in.
Yeah.
So
probably same concept.
What gets less important the older you get? How about the age of your friends? When you're 20, hanging out with a 30-year-old is a bit weird. But when you're 30, hanging out with a 40-year-old, it's normal.
Oh, that's true. First off, I was listening in like a very literal aspect. I was like, well, yeah, no crap that people's ages change when you get older. That's kind of how time works.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Like coworkers, I feel that with coworkers. Like I used to work with a lot of people, and we were close friends, and like you go a long time before you're like, wait a minute, you're 28. Wait a minute, you're 35 and we're like best friends. What? How did that happen?
How did that happen?
You got like a 16-year-old, a 22-year-old, and like a 28-year-old, all best friends.
Work does that.
Yeah.
Yep. Any chats here? What gets less important the older you get?
Let's see. Justin said algebra becomes less important.
Yeah.
Very true.
It really does. Yeah.
Like it's important to dip your toes in the water when it comes to math. But when it comes down to it, there's like very few things that you need in the real world compared to what you're actually taught. Like there's very few careers that are using what you were taught in high school math.
Yeah,
Truth.
probably.
Truth.
Yeah. Truth.
Yet no one ever talks about how to calculate a tip. It's the truth. True. Move the decimal point one place and multiply it by 2. Bada bing, bada boom, 20% tip. What else we got? Abby did say when I told her not to, mix gasoline and cigar smoke, she said, "Don't tell me how to live my life." Well, you won't be living your life if you keep doing that. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Gail says, definitely other people's opinions. My first thought was stuff, in all caps. Stuff. What gets less important? Stuff.
Stuff. Yeah, you're right.
I think that's true.
We have so much stuff, and then you reach a wiser age maybe, and you say, why do I have this stuff? What am I going to do with this stuff?
I do challenge that slightly. I think materialistic stuff, I agree.
Okay.
But I think as you get older, you're like, nope, I can't throw away that decorative truck. I'm gonna need it someday. I found a decorative truck.
I saw you scanning the room.
I was like, I need an example. I was like, baby Jesus and the nativity. No, you always need Jesus.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I don't know. There was not or like a lamp. You're like a lamp that's broken. You're like, I might fix it one day. I should probably hang on to it. So,
speaking of the nativity,
yeah.
Your mom loves to collect nativities.
I feel like this is a recent thing. Like she's liked nativities.
Yeah, it's been like the last 5 years.
She's been like asking for nativities left and right. She wants 1 million of them.
And the only problem with that is, we have a beautiful ceramic nativity set that my mother made. Mm-hmm. And it was hers. And when she passed, she wanted Priscilla to have it, which, we feel blessed. So she has that set up. Mm-hmm. So... I think whenever I get her a new nativity, it's like, well, where are we going to put this one? So I've noticed.
She'll find a place.
She has one upstairs on her bureau.
Yep.
I mean, they're just everywhere.
So. I'm guessing I'll wake up one day and there'll be one in my bedroom.
Could be.
Yeah. I'm just waiting until she gets like a stuffed animal nativity set and your bed is just like covered in nativity and you're like, where do I sleep? You're like, I guess I'll snuggle up next to the wise man. I don't know.
She bought Liam the
Fisher Price
nativity set. Yeah. So it's kind of
one's cool because they're like the rubber, like plastic, whatever it is.
Right.
So he just plays them every now and then. He'll be wrestling baby Jesus with a donkey. I don't it's cool.
It's cool.
Teach them.
So what else gets less important as you get older? Being cool.
Yeah.
One of the most liberating things about getting older is you can just do your own thing without caring if it's trendy or not.
When you grow up, you become a loser, and you enjoy it. Just me? Okay.
I don't think that's quite what I said.
Oh, okay.
Also, what gets less important? Staying up late. Now I get excited when I can go to sleep.
I haven't reached that point yet.
I'm there.
I'm waiting for it. Like I want to. I want to get to that point because then I feel like just health-wise I'll be better. I hate going to bed early.
I had a day yesterday. Yesterday afternoon, it was a cloudy day. It was kind of drizzly, and I was tired in the afternoon. So I started to think, well, Priscilla's at work, and so I can go to bed around 7. I did.
He never does.
I know.
He never does. Like he always says that. He's like, I'm gonna get to bed early tonight. I didn't sleep well last night.
It doesn't happen.
And then he gets on TikTok and he's rehearsing dances.
Or
he's doing this, and he's on there until 10 o'clock.
I'm into a book that's good. So, and finally,
a vintage.
what gets less important the older you get? Being liked. I find that the older I get, the less random acquaintances like me because I stopped trying to be likable and decided to just be me.
Yeah.
So
That's good. We do have some in the chat here. Abby says, she said opinions, and she also said current fashion trends.
Nice.
Yeah. Which I think goes along with what you said about like being popular.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like as you grow up, you just like don't even pay attention to them. But then randomly you'll be like, why is that person wearing a fanny pack across their chest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's up here.
That's a weird trend, I think. I think we can veer away from that one.
Well, we already did.
It just doesn't make sense.
We already did once. Now we came back to it. I don't know why we came back to it.
I mean, it's about the size of just having a pocket, like putting your phone in your pocket. Like you ever see someone with the thing across their chest, and no hate if you do it, but like it to me, it's just hilarious when someone has that across their chest and they like unzip it and pull out their phone. Like just that action of like, it's just so funny to me. And all I can think of is the Office episode when they're setting up the new Sabre store and they have their little tablet packs across their chest.
Yes, yeah.
And Kevin unzips it and pulls. Is it Kevin? Someone unzips it and pulls out a piece of pizza. I don't think it's Kevin. I don't know who does it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they
Sound
just
like him.
pull out a piece of pizza out of that. I don't know. It's one of those things that I can't explain why it's hilarious, but it's hilarious to
It
me.
just is.
Gail said, I'm 66 and one of my best friends is 37. We just clicked.
See?
I mean, hey.
Yeah.
Abby says, approval of others. Another good one. We also have our first spam comment.
What?
It's like, I don't know. I think, no offense to Catherine if she's a real person, but that looks like a spam comment. But does that mean we're doing something right? If we're getting like a bot comment in here? Don't worry, guys. It's removed.
It's gone.
Okay.
We've made it.
I think so. I think at that point, we should just, that's it. We're out.
Good night.
I think that's the end of the show. We're going to retire now. We've got a bot comment on the stream. That's great. Dana did say you guys have to go to La Salette and see the nativity collection they have. It's huge.
Oh, okay.
We should.
Yeah.
Take Trish out there.
I haven't been there in years.
Yeah, I think I went.
Probably.
Like my senior year of high school.
Okay.
So it has been a while.
You mean we did a family trip there?
No.
No. Okay.
In high school is when you don't do things with your family.
I got
you.
You.
Do them with your friends. Yeah.
I think.
And then you grow up and you only do things with your family.
I think it's when Sarah and Doug were young.
So I probably wasn't even there.
Yeah.
So it's probably very different. They probably had like one light bulb when you went there.
Now they have two.
Oh.
Yeah.
Upgrades. Abby says, no one has seen stuff unless they saw Dad's garage packed with stuff.
Oh, yeah. My brother was a pack rat.
But I
no
mean,
doubt about it.
See, it's tough though because there's probably a lot of cool stuff mixed in there.
Yeah.
It's probably just filled with a lot of useless stuff.
Yeah.
But you find the gems.
Every issue of the Sporting News newspaper from 1971.
But how cool would that be to pick one up? And you're like, snap.
But you don't need all 52 or whatever.
But look, we're at a point now when newspapers are almost extinct. You got a fossil. Just sitting there, you got a pile of fossils. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Anyways.
All right.
What do we got?
From the Department of Things I Didn't Know We Needed,
Ooh.
Oreo and Barefoot Wine have teamed up for Barefoot times Oreo Thins Red Blend Wine. I don't know if I said that right. The wine is available for $24.99 while supplies last at barefootwine.com/Oreo Thins. Each delivery order includes 2 bottles of the 750 milliliter wine and a package of Oreo Thins cookies. The companies say the red blend includes flavors of chocolate and cookies and cream along with notes of oak. The wine was also crafted to be enjoyed together as a perfect pairing. So they found the perfect pairing of a wine with Oreos. I didn't know we needed that.
There is one perfect pairing with Oreos. It's called milk.
Yeah.
And it's non-alcoholic. I mean, maybe if they made like an alcoholic milk. What do you think, Trish? Alcoholic milk? Yeah, it sounds okay. She gave it an ew.
They've now partnered.
I don't know. I'm getting sick and tired of the trend of making money from just taking two things that don't belong together and forcing them to be together.
Yeah.
It's It's so annoying.
Yeah.
But maybe we should hop on the trend.
Maybe.
Let's release a skunk cologne.
Yes. Karen liked it.
No one needs
Right?
it. No one wants it, but we'll do it.
Maybe it'll work.
I'm just, this has just been the theme of the year. It's just terrible combinations.
Today's Christmas survey, because there seems to be one every day.
Yeah.
According to a new study, 7 out of 10 Americans believe it will be a holiday season for the history books. 2 out of 3 respondents say this holiday season will be special to them and their families due to the limitations they had last year with the pandemic. 60% are taking this holiday season as an opportunity to try new things with their families to make up for lost time. 82% agree that there's nothing more memorable than experiencing something for the first time. When it comes to the holidays specifically, hosting a holiday for the first time on their own ranks as the most memorable first. Decorating their own home is number 2, followed closely behind. Other memories topping the holiday list include the first holiday spent with a significant other, their first celebrating the holidays alone, and their first holiday with a child. 66% say they're interested in trying a new experience this holiday season, and 63% specifically want to try new foods. In fact, trying a new cuisine is one of the top things people want to do in the next year, followed by becoming more wine savvy.
Ooh.
So, do we bring the red wine with the Oreos? I don't know.
I don't know. I do think, like, I love, just back to the Oreo thing. They're like a hint of like Oreos and the Oreo cream and oak. It's like, what? How do you taste that? And you're like, oh, I definitely taste the cream, but it's not just cream. There's oak in there.
It's oak. Yes.
What? Anyway, speaking of trying, what is it? Trying new food at Christmas.
Yes.
Gail says eggnog, alcoholic milk. I don't think eggnog has alcohol in it. I think you have to put alcohol in the eggnog.
Yeah.
It doesn't come alcoholic.
It doesn't come that way.
But the reason I brought it up, I've never had eggnog. It's never been appetizing looking. Except the only time it's ever been kind of like, I wonder what that tastes like is Chevy Chase when he
in the movie
Christmas Vacation. When hey, buddy, I know you haven't seen the movie yet, but we'll get to that. Hey, no back talk over here.
Charles.
But when he has the moose cup, and he's like just dunking it in and chugging eggnog. Charlie, hey,
come here. Can I fill your eggnog? Leave you outside in the woods to die?
Yeah, like that scene is great. Yeah. But I guess we're gonna have to try eggnog.
Yeah, I guess so, because the reason you haven't had it is because your mother and I don't like it. And I mean, I tried it years ago.
Yeah, maybe your what is it? Your taste palette has changed.
So is that going to be a Foodie Friday this holiday season, I guess?
What do you call it if it's a drink?
Would it be Foodie Friday?
Is there an F word that relates to drinking?
We can make one. I don't think of one right offhand.
I think you can make one. You can't just make words. Well, actually, you can, but you need to be popular in order for it to catch on.
But we
did have a spam commenter, so
that's right.
We are popular now.
We are getting there.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to have to wrap up soon here because Mr. Shirley's just going to town. I guess so. Just one quick note here, a country quickie for you. The Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum will honor the music and career of Florida Georgia Line with an exhibit of various effects from their career, January 21st through January of 2023. The exhibit traces the rise and reign of the country pop hip-hop blending duo that were founded in 2008 at Nashville's Belmont University by Tyler Hubbard and Brian Kelly. I read that when they got together, they said they were going to give each other, I think, 5 years. Mm-hmm. They were going to give each other 5 years to make it, or they just give up and do real jobs, you know?
Real jobs.
Obviously, it turned out well for them.
I think they did okay.
Some of the highlights of the artifacts on display will be Hubbard's childhood instruments, his first guitar, which he received in 4th grade, as well as a saxophone. And it'll include Kelly's cap from his high school baseball team, the Seabreeze Fighting Sand Crabs.
That's a name. It's a great name.
I know. Not everybody can have that. Probably has a little logo on a hat.
Yeah.
So So that's starting January in the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum, which doesn't say here, but I assume it would be in Nashville.
Yeah.
Right? Where else would it be?
Raven, Massachusetts. It's down the street, actually.
All right, that'll do it for today. Let's see.
We don't need a hint, but what's the random question again?
The random
Just
question?
Read it for the... no, not the random
STUMPAH.
question. The STUMPAH.
STUMPAH.
We got too many questions.
I know. All these games on the show here. The STUMPAH for today, as I scroll back for it, is 79% of people say they don't own any of this. They don't own any of what? Told you it has nothing to do with financing.
Finances and...
and when we were talking about suits and ties...
You said we were on the right track.
We're in the neighborhood.
Okay.
We're in the neighborhood.
We're getting back to it tomorrow, so
right.
everyone study up.
Also, tomorrow we have...
But no Google. Sorry, no Google.
We have Feel Good Friday, so if you have a feel good story, let us know. And also Foodie Friday tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Foodie Friday tomorrow. As we try to discover who has the better French fries. We were going to go for Thai food, but the day we were able to go was the one day of the week they were closed.
Yeah.
So we got to figure something out there. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We hope we started your day off on a positive note because that is always our goal. If you like what we do, please hit the like button and subscribe so that you don't miss any future shows. We are live on YouTube, but also available on all of your favorite podcast apps. So check that out. Don't forget our number, 774-473-9910. And we do have merchandise available for you. You can go to our merch page and see we have T-shirts there and mugs. Make it a great day. We have the link down below. We leave you with a thought for the day every day. And our thought today is, people will quit on you. You got to get up every day and make sure you never quit on yourself. No matter what, go out and make it a great day.
Peace.